You know, the hardest and most time-consuming thing for these tutorials is to think of something funny and original to say at the beginning of the videos. And at the end, too. So what is the initial state, really? Basically, the initial state is going to allow you for your simulation to be able to be reset on your last simulated frame. So let me give you an example about that right here. So to get started, now let's simulate our scene that I've set up with a gravity demon, a cool little box that I've modeled in Maya, and our emitter. So now, let's go and simulate this. For example, what if, say, I wanted to turn off my emitter here and leave the particles to settle down a bit. In order to do that, I would have to change my speed of my emitter. So let's go down to our circle parameter right here that I will cover all of this later on. And let's just set it now to 0. So select 0, okay. Now simulate a bit more, and as you can see now, the emitter has stopped emitting, well, particles. Now let's just give it a few frames for it to settle down. Alright, so now we have all of our particles now finally situated and relaxed. So like I was saying earlier, what if I wanted to reset my particles to an initial state? So for example, if I set up a few demons here, you know, a twister, some spirals, you know, yada yada whatnot with the demons and all. Every time I would do a simulation and try to fix something, I would have to reset it and it would go back to the original initial state, which is no particles were emitted at all. And then I would have to wait another bloody 5 minutes for it to do it again. So in order to stop the initial state from doing that, we now have to make a new initial state. So to do that, we have to go select our emitter right now. So obviously select the emitter. Okay, cool. Now we go over to our initial state, which is under the node parameter. All we have to do now is select use initial state. Change it to yes. One click changes to no. One click changes to yes. And now select make initial state. Okay. Now there's a second step that you have to do, which is go over to your simulation and reset buttons. And under the reset drop down menu right here, you now select reset to initial state. Okay. So select that. And now press reset. And there you go. Now you've changed your initial state to your last simulated frame of your choosing. So let me give you a real world example and where you would use this kind of process. Okay, so I have a vortex here. Let's just bring it up. Put it around. Okay. Put it somewhere in the middle of here. Let's change up the force and stuff. Obviously you don't know what the heck these do, so just watch and learn, kiddies. Okay, so slowly but surely everything's getting all twisted in and out right here as a vortex. Well, now, okay, I messed something up. I want to change the parameter. So now I'll just have to reset it. So reset. And check it out. We're now back to our initial state that we set before. So there you go. A very, very almost invaluable tool that Realflow uses that you've now learned. So there you go. That is the initial state. Hey guys. Did you know that the unicorn is actually a combination of a narwhal and a normal horse? Makes sense if you think about it, right? The more you know.